Hello, friends. It's your girl, Venice Antoinette.
And Momo Chanel.
Here with another episode of Sip and Spill. And today, we're here to talk to you about...
We are going to be talking about the top gifts to get your significant other for Christmas. It's like that time where, you should be doing your shopping and maybe you're out of ideas. So we are here to help you out. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So, we came up with a list of 5 possible gift options you can get your significant other, and we based it on length of time, short versus long-term relationships. So, let's get into it. The first option we have is jewelry.
Jewelry. That's definitely, I would say, probably like for a more serious relationship, or if you've been together a longer amount of time. What would you say?
I think that you can do a different one versus short and long. I would say for like a short relationship, maybe like a necklace or like because I'm thinking like back to one of my ex-boyfriends. We were only dating for like a month, and it was Christmas, and he ended up getting me like a gold necklace, and I don't think it was that expensive, but it was like the thought that counted, I guess. But then again, you kind of don't want to give out cheap jewelry.
Yeah. To me, jewelry is kind of like sentimental, and it gives the impression that like you want them to remember you with this piece of jewelry. As you're older, I think it's more serious.
That's true. That's true. That's true. So maybe jewelry should stick for long relationships, but ideas of jewelry for girls, obviously, anything goes. Earrings, necklace, a ring, if it's that time. Don't go out here buying promise. Actually, you know what? If you are team promise ring, you go ahead and get that promise ring. I'm not.
I think it's all right, but just like actually know that if you give a ring, it's going to come off as kind of a promise ring.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not even going down that street. That's a whole different episode. Bracelets. For men, that's where it gets a little, I guess, more complicated. Some men like chains, some don't. Some men like, the earring stud, some don't. But I feel like you can always go with a watch.
Yeah.
However, if your man is into watches, please don't go to Walmart and buy him a Timex watch. Please do not.
If you're going to give a watch, make it like a nice watch.
Yes.
Or else just do something else.
Exactly. Like, do not get him a cheap watch because you're like, oh. But I heard this story about a guy who loves watches. Like, that is his thing. He has, like, a whole thing of watches in his closet. Like, that's his thing. And he was dating this girl. She knew he liked watches. So for Christmas, she bought him this cheap watch. So then he was just like looking at her, like when he was telling me, I could tell he was like judging her, because it's like, I understand the thought, but like really, like I would have preferred you not to give me anything at all, because I'm never gonna wear this watch.
Yeah, you'll embarrass yourself.
Yeah, so definitely get something your partner would like.
Right.
So that moves on to the next option, which is going to be clothes.
Clothes is always a winner. And I say, like, if you're going to get clothes, I feel like for a Christmas gift, a nice thing would maybe like a jacket or like a piece that's really nice rather than just like an outfit. Because you could get that anytime, I think.
So what would you do for a short versus a long-term relationship for clothes? I feel like for a shorter relationship, like a t-shirt.
Yeah. Like if it's like an artist they like on the t-shirt or something they've been wanting like
or
that.
something like just a t-shirt, sweatshirt, even a sweater if you want.
A hat, like a nice hat.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
But then for a long-term relationship, I feel like Christmas is the perfect time to let your partner know, like, you need to step your style up, boo. So that is the perfect time to just redesign their whole closet.
And just set them up. That is a good idea. That is a perfect excuse to like change.
I literally just gave my friend this advice the other day because she was like, she went to get her boyfriend clothes and she was saying how she cannot stand his style. So I'm like, this is the perfect time because it's a gift season, so they're going to take it as a gift,
right.
and then you get the pro because now they're going to dress better because you just redeveloped their whole wardrobe.
That is a really good tip.
So yeah, for long-term relationships, if you don't like your partner's style, this is the time for you to you don't have to let them know either because they'll just think it's gifts.
Right, yeah, exactly.
But now you do know if you're getting a bunch of clothes for Christmas,
there's nothing like what
you might not have the best choices.
Right.
For clothes, I feel like if you do like your partner's style, I think you should stay within that in some type of way. Like if you like how your partner wears a dress, maybe you should just get the same style dress. Or if you like how your partner has like certain jeans or shirts or whatever it is, I feel like you should stay within that style. Yeah. Don't try to like do too much.
Right, because you want to make sure it's something that they're going to like. Yeah. If you are, like you said, if you already like their style.
But if you don't like their style, I understand. Go with the wind. Like that's And then like we said, for the shorter relationships, t-shirts is always a good idea. Long sleeve shirts because it's the winter time if you want. But for longer relationships, definitely I would say jackets and dresses. For men, maybe a suit or
nice cold, like what we said, jackets. But or maybe like some nice, like if they wanted a designer pair of jeans, something like that. Something like out of the usual, nice.
So clothes leads into number 3, which is shoes. Shoes is just always a good idea in my opinion. Like
it is.
I don't feel like you can go wrong with shoes.
No, you can't. The only way I would say you would go wrong, like I don't think I would get somebody I was like in a new relationship or not even relationship, just newly dating shoes, because they're kind of expensive. And if they're not expensive, they're not really like gifty. What would you say?
I agree. If I'm like dating, if I just started dating like a sneakerhead or something, I might give them a gift card to like a shoe store or like get them like shoe accessories like cleaning or whatever. But I definitely think shoes themselves. Well, actually, I don't know though, because for women, you can find cute, cheap shoes.
That's true.
Like Charlotte Russe.
Yeah, you definitely
like,
can.
As a man, you can walk into Charlotte Russe and get a girl some $15, $25 shoes that she might think cost you $50 plus from Charlotte Russe.
That's true.
So
I don't know if I want to get like those. I'll get those type of shoes on my own. Would you like those type of shoes?
I mean, if it's a new relationship, I'm not really going to care. It's going to be more of the thought that counts.
Yeah.
If it's something I would wear, I wouldn't be offended by it. So I wouldn't care whether I got it or they got it. I actually would probably be okay with them buying it because now I don't have to. But now if it was a longer relationship, that's where it's like, I feel like that's where you would drop a little more coin. Like I think for a longer relationship, it would make more sense to me if they did get me like a Charlotte Russe shoe because they have a better sense of my style, what I like, or if they wanted to get me like a designer shoe or whatever it was. But I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it either way. I just don't think in a shorter relationship you should spend as much as you might in a longer relationship, even if you want to spend money at all. Because some people, just want to spend time with each other, whatever it is. But
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but for shoes, for men, I definitely probably would not buy a guy shoes unless we've been dating for a while. Yeah. Because men's shoes are not cheap.
Yeah, I don't know if it's cheap with a men's shoe that I would want to give as a gift. No. Yeah.
Like, I think house slippers is a cute gift for a girl, but not a boy.
Yeah, no, I don't think he would
not
appreciate
a boy.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like slippers is cute. That's a nice little gift.
Yeah, I think back in like high school, my high school boyfriend got me that for Christmas, like some cute little some cute little slippers with matching pajamas. I was lit.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't tell me nothing.
That's cute.
I think that's a cute little gift.
I like that.
So yeah, that wraps up shoes. Now number 4 is tickets. Tickets. So we're going to compare shorter versus long-term relationships. I honestly can't think of a short-term relationship that makes sense for. What do you think?
I think like concert tickets, if you live in a local city and they're like not that expensive and you want to go together, I think that could be cute. Or like a sporting event, if you want to get like some inexpensive basketball tickets for like a little date, I think that's cute.
Okay.
But I think what's inappropriate, don't give anybody tickets in a like new dating situation where you have to like travel together. Cause
that's a lot going on.
That's like, now you're like just assuming too much at that point, especially if you haven't traveled together already.
Yeah.
So I think keep it local. And
see, I guess I would stray away from tickets in a short relationship because I can't think of a show that I would want to go to that's cheap.
You can get concert tickets for like $45 sometimes. Like little small venues like Electric Factory in Philly and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like we're not in Philly. So it's like that would be a travel situation. Like
well,
so
for us personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really live in a city where there's a lot of events. So
yeah,
for us,
I guess that's what I'm thinking because it's like wherever I would go, I'd have to travel to. But I guess if I did live in Philly, that would make sense.
Or if you don't mind, I know people who do day trips to events in Philly. If you just make it known, like we'll drive down there and drive back that night.
Now to long-term relationships, I feel like it's fair game. Like for anything, if you want to do a concert, if you want to do a basketball, football game, baseball, whatever sporting event, if you want to do like a live show, if you want to do whatever it is.
But I would say make sure that your partner has interest, because I heard of a recent situation. Somebody is getting tickets to a comedy show and they're not a fan of this comic, so they don't understand like why. Why am I getting?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Oh my God. Yeah, please make sure you get tickets to something. A comedy show is a good idea,
It
though.
is.
I think that's a cute idea.
If they like the comic.
Yeah. Like,
Right.
don't, yeah. Wow.
Make sure they're interested.
Yeah, make sure you get a gift that the person actually will like. I feel like that, maybe we'll talk about that our next episode, like, because I feel like some people just give gifts off the strength
just
and don't
to check
care.
it off the list.
Right.
Right. And it shows when you do that.
Right. Our last and final gift idea for Christmas coming up for a significant other is perfume/cologne for the men, of course.
Yes.
So, do you think you could do this in a short-term, long-term relationship thing?
I think you could. There's like there's like the little gift sets you can buy that are like
I was thinking that
less expensive, and it comes off like less intense when you just give something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you could do it either way. What about
The
you?
reason I would stray away from buying cologne, in my sense, for a man in a short-term relationship is because I'm not going to be around him long enough to know what smells he likes and what smells I like on him. So, like, I don't want to just get a cologne just because, like, it's a name brand and then it's something he doesn't even like or I don't like on him. Mm-hmm. Whereas in a longer relationship, you have more time to, like, oh, I like these type of smells on you. Oh, I like this one. Oh, you didn't try this one, but I think this would smell good. Like, so for me, I would stray away from it in a short relationship, but I do think that you could get away with it because, like you said, they have, like, the little gift sets where it's not expensive, but it's still high quality. But I just would stray away from it.
Here's a good question, though. Is it wrong to buy, like, the same scent for somebody that you, like, bought for an ex before?
Dang. See, I've never bought cologne for an ex before, so I feel like I'm safe. Wow, that's a good question.
Because what if it's a scent that you really like?
I mean, as long as he never finds out. Like, because that's like, what if your boyfriend buys you a perfume that he used to buy for his ex?
I'd be livid.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what to buy for me. You know, that's the way I would feel. But only because of that, now that we're talking about it.
Yeah, like, yeah, I stray away. I stray away.
I remember somebody I was dating got mad because I bought my dad a cologne that I bought for them. I didn't think anything of it. He was like, oh no. Like,
no, people are really sensitive about like smelling like other people.
I guess.
Like,
I didn't think of it anyway. Like,
yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. But yeah, with perfume and colognes, I think it's important to make sure that it's a smell that you will like on your partner, as well as a smell your partner will like.
Right.
Now, if that gets into your situation, I don't know. I personally stray away from them completely because, like I said, I've never even bought a cologne for anybody except my dad and my brother. But outside of that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Is that out of bounds? Like, once you buy a scent for an ex, is it like...
Amber, if it's out of bounds for you, why wouldn't it be out of bounds for him?
Maybe, I don't know. What if he doesn't know?
That's what I'm saying. No, you said if you knew, you would be upset. So,
yeah.
I feel like if you buy a scent that you used to buy for an ex, you just shouldn't let that ever come out. Like, that's something that y'all all should die with as a secret. Like, there's no reason for your ex and your boyfriend to know that you used to buy both of them the same scent.
Right. That's something that should go to the grave.
Yeah, so that's something like, you know, you need to X that out your memory so if you get drunk one night, it doesn't accidentally come up.
Yeah, it's just bury it.
Just bury it, you know, bury it. It died. That memory died.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but yeah, for shorter, now the question is though, for a shorter relationship, is that like out of bounds? Because y'all are just getting to know each other.
The same scent thing? I think it would make it less out of bounds because it's not as personal. But maybe we should be like personalizing. I mean, there's not that many colognes like that you would actually like.
There's a lot of colognes. It's just not a lot that you may not like on a person.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Sephora got a whole collection of colognes now. So.
I mean, it's a lot of colognes, but you're not gonna like everyone as much as you like one. You know? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I feel like you just have to learn what type of colognes you like. So it's like, I feel like if you can figure out what type of cologne, like just categorize them and figure out which ones, I feel like you can find a different one that's like smells good.
But then you're always gonna be like, oh, this smells like that, or this, like, it's all gonna
you don't need to share that part though. Like, as long as the cologne or perfume doesn't remind you of your ex, that's an issue.
Yeah.
Actually, that's probably why I wouldn't do that, is because I don't want a smell, because smells trigger memories.
That's true.
So it's like, I don't want a smell to be triggering a memory about my horrific ex. So
that wouldn't be my case.
Yeah.
I put him on to that cologne. Like, it's like it was his scent when I met him or whatever.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like even
it still might remind you.
Yeah, it still might remind you, but
this is a really good question. Maybe you should stray away. Bro.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe we should cut perfume and cologne off the list.
Yeah, now that we really
just buy your own. Buy your own.
Yeah, get your own.
Buy yourself a Christmas gift.
Top list for yourself.
Yes, but yeah, really let us know down below, what do you think about this whole perfume cologne dispute we're having right now. But thank you so much for watching. That wraps up today's episode. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a big old thumbs up. Make sure you check out our new episodes every Wednesday, uploaded at noon Eastern time. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, deuces.
Day of Christmas, my baby gave to me a pair of Chloe shades and a diamond belly ring. On the 7th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me a nice back rub, then he massaged my feet. On the 6th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me a crop jacket with dirty denim jeans. On the 5th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me the poem that he wrote for me. Feeling so good, so good.